Welcome to why Ascend Math is different for students. In this brief video, we will look at Ascend Math from the student's point of view. No doubt you can identify the students in need of math intervention, but do you know their gaps? Every student is unique with different skill gaps at different levels. Knowing what they don't know is the key to moving them along quickly. That's why Ascend Math begins with a level recommendation test to find each student's functional grade level in math. This computer adaptive assessment adjusts to each individual student. The test increases or decreases difficulty based upon the student's responses. Each test is unique just as the student is unique. The result is educators know where students should begin instruction. This is the first important difference. Ascend Math provides the proper starting point for each student. Earlier this year, Ascend Education conducted a study of more than 18,000 students identified for RTI and taking the level recommendation test. These students represented 132 schools nationwide. Grade 7 students in this study were nearly evenly split with a functional grade level 2, 3, 4, and 5 grade levels below the 7th. Results for grade 5 were similar, with students at 1, 2, and 3 levels below grade. Within each functional level, these students display a wide mix of gaps. For example, here you see the 25 most frequently occurring gaps among the 26% of 7th graders with gaps at the 2nd grade level. We're looking at them in their proper sequence. You can see the monumental challenge a teacher would face trying to teach each student individually. How do you teach to this? Where do you even begin? Well, the 18,000 in this study began with Ascend Math. That gets us to the second important difference. Ascend Math builds a truly individual study plan for each student for each grade level at which that student has skill gaps. Here's how it works. When a student first logs into Ascend Math, there are no lessons in his plan. The student takes a short pre-assessment built around like objectives beginning at his functional grade level. His lesson plan fills with the objectives he does not know. The student then begins the first lesson. Completing the interactive instruction and activities, the student takes a post-assessment. Passing the assessment, the student moves on to the next lesson in his plan. When the lessons are completed, the student again takes a brief pre-assessment, building his lesson plan to the next stage. Now, we won't be demonstrating the student experience now, but I hope you will take the time to do so on our website. The award-winning instruction in Ascend Math features master teachers. Ascend Math moves students from conceptual understanding to an algorithmic application of math. What's more, Ascend lessons are interactive. Students take part in the lesson, first by answering questions posed by the instructor, next by the online explorations which often require the student to manipulate visuals to attain the needed result. This brings us to the third important difference. You can find other programs offering practice problems for students working below grade level, but only Ascend offers award-winning interactive instruction like this for every single skill gap. What do students need to do to get results in Ascend Math? We ask that they spend 1.5 to 2 hours each week with Ascend. Teachers have found many different ways to do this. When they do, they move up quickly, often gaining 1 to 2 grade levels in just a few months. Why? Because they are solely focused on what they don't know. For that reason, students really like Ascend.
When I started using Ascend Math, I started getting good at it. Started getting easier.
Because I used to hate math, but now I love it.
I feel good now.
You feel good about
I feel smart.
I liked math. I was okay at it. As I used Ascend, I got better and I liked it. Now it's in my favorite subjects.
Sometimes when people talk about it, I have a hard time understanding it, but when it's shown to me, it's a lot easier to understand.
Thank you for watching. As a reminder, here are the reasons why Ascend Math is different for students. I hope you will learn more about Ascend Math on our website. Then contact us. Let us show you why Ascend Math is different for teachers and administrators as well. Thank you again.